Alright, this is my review of the Lego Bad Batch Shuttle. It comes with about 20 pieces, and it's got a cool feature where you can fold down the wings on it. Honestly, I think this is a pretty solid build. So remember to like and subscribe. Alright, so that was a little teaser. It's pretty cheesy, but you saw the thumbnail. This is the Lego Star Wars set number 75314, the Bad Batch Attack Shuttle. So we have two speeders for the side build. You have a Imperial Bark speeder because yes, it's Imperial because this is right after Order 66. You have two stud shooters on the front of it, and then you have another speeder. I can't remember which episode this is from, but it's sometime in season 1. Here we have the Bad Batch Attack Shuttle. One of its main features is you can pick it up and then fold the wings down. But I would not recommend holding it by the top because, I mean, I am here, but then also, you know, if you kind of wiggle it a little bit, it'll come off because it's only held in by these two studs here, which brings us into the interior. Alright, so for the interior, you have two seats in the cockpit with a little panel, and then as you move towards the back, you have really cramped seating because you can only fit 2 minifigs in there, and it's really cramped when they're in there also. And you have two screens here, one with a clone trooper on it, and then the other with a separatist ship, and then a Venator. And then right here, it's like secret storage. You can lift this up, and then you have a little storage place. For source material, I would say that it pretty much does represent it. I think color might be a little off. I'll pop a picture up somewhere up here, but you do have two cannons on the side. They don't really do anything, but then up here on the bottom you have two spring-loaded shooters here and here. In the back you have the turret in the back. I don't know why. I think this is the part that they look out of, but I'm not sure what's so high. And then you have two little things that cover the thrust, I guess. So like you can flip those up. They have some sticker sheets on them, and then the wings do fold out, and then see like on here, this is the studded side, and on the other side they kind of tried to match the printing, or not printing, but design of it. But then I think it's honestly pretty good. It does do a decent job for being play scale. It does pretty much represent what it's trying to represent. So for the first minifigure, we have Hunter. I wish they would have done like a brick built backpack like Tech, which I'll get to in a minute. He does have like a kind of like a chrome finish, and then the head printing, he has his double-sided, not double-sided, but like his his face, how it's kind of different colors, and then he's got another face on the back. He does have a hairpiece, but I don't have it with me right now. And then he comes with two knives, which are supposed to be like his vibro blades. Stuff is Echo, and like Hunter, I wish his backpack was brick built or something that it wasn't printed on. And then he does have a printed on waist cape. I wish it was like a physical waist cape because I think that would have looked a lot better. And then with his arm, like it's just a regular minifig hand, but you can take like a spare minifig hand and then break the two like holder things off, and then use that, and it does look pretty good. He comes with a little blaster pistol, and then on his head he's got printing like he does with the little metal parts on his head, and then the thing around his ears. Again, I think this is also a pretty good fig, and he's got some he's got arm printing on this side where his arm is, and then he's got some leg and waist printing. Next up we have Wrecker. He has a exterior armor piece on. Just take off his helmet, or head and helmet. You can see that he has a other armor piece like Paz Vizsla does, and he's got some printing on it, and then the skull with the 99 symbol on both sides. And then he has some printing underneath that. Just go ahead and put that back on. There we go. So, well, since I had the helmet off, I'll talk about the head. Focus. There we go. So he's got his dang it. Spin this one away. But he's got his helmet, or he's got his blackout eye, and then he's got some scarring. I have my Hasbro Black Series wrecker here, and you can see he has that missing eye and then the scarring on the side. I think Lego pretty much accomplished that with the stands broke. But I think they've pretty much accomplished that. It looks pretty good. He's got some leg printing, and then I wish he had a backpack like all the other ones did. I think that would look good. And then he's got a blaster, and then his helmet is the helmet that they use for the Iron Man. I think it kind of looks a little smushed because on the Black Series you can see that it does have like some extra detail, because on this side, on the front, it's just smooth, and this has like a little lip here and some stuff in it. But I mean, I think it still looks pretty good. So underneath his armor, again, he's got some printing on the front, and then also on the back as well. And he's got the printing of the backpack, which the back of the armor piece covers it up. And then also, I kind of wish it was a brick built backpack. But other than that, I think this is also a pretty good fig. Next up we have Tech, and I absolutely love his helmet. It's a custom molded helmet, and he's got his modified macro binoculars, and then the side pieces with the antenna. And he's the only one who has a brick built backpack, which really is surprising to me. And he's got his the antenna on the backpack too, and he's got the new pistols that came in the Mandalorian Starfighter. I'm not sure. I think they're like the DC-17s, or like a newer version, because I know Lego made some in 2009. I have the 2009 Clone Trooper Battle Pack, and I know those DC-17s came in that set, and these look a little bit of a newer one. But he does have he's great printing on him, the front leg printing, and then his head, he's got his goggles, and on the other side, he's got like a regular clone face that looks like The Rock. I don't know why he doesn't have his goggles on, but he's got some good printing, and then he's got back printing under his helmet. Just to take this off. So he's got just like regular printing, like a Phase 2 clone, and then with just that extra with his belt, and then he's got some leg printing on it too. I like this fig. Again, the helmet, it's pretty bulky helmet, but like it's dual molded, and it just looks really good. So next up we have Imperial Crosshair. He's in his all black outfit with the green visor piece. He's got a large blaster, and again, printed on backpack. Why can they not just add a brick built backpack? I mean, that does increase the price of it, but he's got some good detail on him. And then again, regular Phase 2 helmet, and then on his head he's got his crosshair scar, and then no like other face, and then his all black helmet with the green visor piece, which is slimmed down a little bit. But I mean, I really do like this one. He looks a lot like in the show. And the only thing that, again, with all the other ones that don't have it, is I really wish this had a brick built backpack. But certainly not least, we have Gonk. Now, I'm a sucker for Gonk droids. I mean, it's like, I don't know why, but I just for some reason like Gonk droids. It's nothing special, like no printing or anything, just a blank gray Gonk droid. But like, I mean, it's a donk droid, so like, come on. That was the Bad Batch Attack Shuttle review. Please remember to like and subscribe, and also go check out Comics Productions. He makes some really good content with Legos, and he's working on a mock. I'm not going to say what it is yet because I don't know if he's going to make a video about it, but I do know that he is making a mock.